What's up, guys? How you all doing? Trust you guys are doing well. It's your boy Michael. So today I want to talk about America and Canada. Some people have been asking me questions about the two countries that which one should they apply to? Is it Canada? Is it America? And as someone who came to America through school, I can tell you that the two countries has its own advantage and disadvantage. So it all depends on you as a person, which one, not which one, what is your future goal? What do you want after school? But I'll tell you some facts about the two countries. In fact, before I applied to a school here in America, my first option was Canada. But then I did IELTS, that's English language test, and their requirement is 6.5. I got 6.0. And the school I later saw here in America accepted 6.0. That was how I ended up applying to school here in America and landed here. So let's go straight to the point here. So if you're a prospective international student who wants to apply to Canada, be ready to pay part of your tuition. Yeah, it might be 30%, it might be 50% before they'll issue you documents. I remember there's this guy, before I started YouTube, there's this guy I used to follow. He's a YouTuber in Canada. His name is Pascal. His name is Pascal, okay? He's also a student. And he said before his document was issued to him, he paid part of his tuition. So definitely, even apart from him, I've also experienced from other people that says as an international student, you have to pay part of your tuition before necessary documents are issued to you. But if you are applying to America, okay, before I go ahead to applying to America, I know some of you might say, but if you want to go and study abroad, you already have the money. Yes, that's another argument. You already have the money. But in some cases, you might not have all the money at hand. So some people might have an argument in regard to that also. So let's put that aside. So let me go to America now. So for American, United States, if you're applying here, you are not required to pay any money. You apply to the school. If your academic background is good enough for them, they are going to issue you admission. But before they issue you I-20, you have to prove to them that you can pay the tuition. And how do you prove to them? You submit a proof of funds, like a statement of account. It might be your own, it might be someone who is sponsoring you. So that's just the difference in the admission process. So in Canada own, you have to pay part of your tuition. I've even had a story of, like many years ago, I've had a story of when somebody told me that the school did not require him to pay. But when it was time for him to apply for the visa, the consular wanted him to pay part of his tuition before they can issue him visa. But this was many years ago, even before I left Nigeria. So if you're applying to Canada, you are going to pay part of your tuition, except you get fully funded scholarship, like the lady Toby that I brought on my channel sometimes ago, that moved from France to Canada. She got a fully funded scholarship. Except that, then you are not required to pay any tuition. But if you are not getting scholarship or fully funded scholarship, they are going to require you to pay part of your tuition. But in Canada, in America, you are not required to pay. So my second point about the difference in the country is as an international student in Canada, when you're done with your program, you get work authorization. It's called PSWP, post study work permits. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, and if I'm not right, you guys can correct me in the comment section, but I know I'm right. So you get that 2 years, and within that 2 years you can apply for their permanent residence. And that is one thing that that makes Canada to have edge more than United States. So you can apply for a permanent resident yourself. If you've been following Canada immigration policy, you see that they have different routes that you can use to become permanent resident. They have the express entry. There's also the province one that they can nominate you. So you can use any of that to become permanent resident, but you have to do it, within the 2 years that you have, which is enough time. So let's go to America now. So in the American case, when you're done with your program, mostly what they are going to give you is 1 year work authorization. It's called OPT. It gives you an opportunity to work on your field, on what you study. You can look for a job in that field and put it in practice. So that is what that is for. Although in some cases they give 2 years, that's going to be in STEAM, but it's not that really like common. The common one is the 1 year. So if you want to remain in the country, you have to get a company that can sponsor you. If you are able to get a company that can sponsor you, they'll do a visa for you that is called H-1B visa. I did a video some times ago about it. Hopefully one of these days I'm going to bring someone on set to talk about H-1B visa to you guys. So you get H-1B visa. H-1B visa is 2 years visa, but it's renewable. Like it can be renewed, I think, twice or 3 times, making it like total of 6 years before you can now, try to apply for your green card. But I've also heard different story about the H-1B visa that most companies will not want to do the green card for you. They'll prefer to renew the H-1B. And with the H-1B, you cannot work in any other company except the company that filed for you. I know a lady from Kenya that works in a particular place for almost 6 years. Immediately she got her green card, she did not even spend 6 months. She left that place and got a better job. So that is the fear of some of the employer. They'll rather continue to renew the H-1B visa for you than do the green card. But this is my opinion anyway, and what I've had people to tell me. So that's just the difference. So in Canada, you can apply for the permanent resident for yourself. In America, it's difficult to do yourself. So that is just the difference about the two countries. So whatever country you want to choose is going to be determined by your future goals or objectives. Do you want to stay in the country after your study, or you don't want to stay? In as much as America is it's a great country, it's a good place to be. I've been here for some time now and the country has been good to me, but then it's always good to look at the end goal or objective that you want for yourself. So that is what I said I should share with you guys today, because I know someone has asked me a question about that in the past, that which one will I advise him to take, and it's up to you. I just give the person my own opinion about the two countries. So I felt I should share that with you guys today. So guys, let me know what you think. If you are in Canada, if you are watching this and you are a student, or you went to the country to a student route, you can share your experience on this video through the comment section. If you're also in America, you can also share your view, how the route was for you. Share it so that people can learn one or two things. Whatever I see on this video is actually my own personal opinion. It's not like a professional opinion, just like my own opinion, what I think based on my own experience. So guys, thanks for watching. Please share the video, and if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, education is not a scam. It might be a way, for you to realize your goal and objective in life. Bye for now.